ClearBreathe Smart Air Purifier, the AP-01, and it was sent to me for free. This is from a company called Provirtec. I think that's how you pronounce it, Provirtec. That's how I'm going to pronounce it anyway. And this is supposed to be one of their best sellers, so it should be very good, shouldn't it? So let me quickly read some of the bits out for you. So we have air quality display and smart purification. Apparently, you can connect it to She Shall Not Be Named. Alexa. 5-stage durable high efficiency filter. Whole room fresh air, low noise sleep mode. And there's a bit of a description on the side as well. And it's apparently got some awards for it as well, because it's supposed to be that good. We will be testing it, and hopefully she is that good. But we will find out. Hopefully anyway. So, let's get it out of the box, see exactly what you get for your money, honey. Nice. Feels like cloth. Nice bit of cloth material. It's almost like my mouse mat. Almost. Energy Star. Yeah, it's really nice. Well, I think it looks nice. Now, how does it come apart? Oh, here we go, on the bottom. I was going to say, I've got no idea, but looking at that, close. Oh, there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy when you got the answer. I was wondering where the plug was, and it was still in the box at the bottom. There it is. So this is for the American market, in case you're wondering why it's only got 2 pin. Yeah, 2 pin. So you will need some sort of converter, which luckily for me, I have. So I am going to read the instructions and do whatever's needed to do before I plug her in and start her up. Give me a second. Let me quickly tell you about the filter, because this is what makes it work so well, is all the filters are in there. Even this little baby here, the actual covering, the fabric, is a filter. So you have the first defence, and then you have multi-layers on the actual filter itself. So we have a nylon pre-filter, efficiency filter, a HEPA 13 filter, and an activated carbon filter on the inside. So lots of different layers. Now it does say you should clean the filter at least once a month, or use a vacuum cleaner on the actual filter itself, you know, just to get rid of particles, to make it last a little bit longer. Plus, they recommend that this will only last for approximately 1 year, depending on the heavy use. It does have a sensor actually on the device itself to say when the filter has reached its use-by date. Basically, when it's full up, you need to replace it, and you will have to buy one of these. So yeah, it's not going to be cheap. I don't know how much something like this would cost, but if you're worried about dust and particles, whether it be from animals that you've got or just from human dust, stuff like that, and you want to be healthy, it'll be well worth it in the long run. Like I said, this is one of their best sellers. That's what I read online. So it should, fingers crossed, be really good. Now, it also says, basically, it's plug and play. So all you need to do is put your filter in, like so. Put the top on, make sure you line up the holes. There's a little cutouts there and they just slide in. So just need to get them all lined up. Give it a turn, and that's in place, and it's holding up. If you're not sure, just go like that for open, like that for shut. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Plug in your power. Now, like I said earlier, this is for the US market, so for the UK people, you will need an adapter, or for Europe or wherever, you will need some sort of adapter. So that would just plug into there. You plug that into the mains, and basically you're ready to go. Now, you can download an app, which I will be doing, and showing you how easy that is to set up, or you could just plug it in, press a few buttons, and away you go. Let's download the app first, shall we? Let me just quickly go through the actual controls on top. So we have on-off button. Also that button, if you hold it down for more than 3 seconds while it's powered on, it will go into Bluetooth mode so that you can connect it to the app, which is very helpful. We have a timer, so you can set up a nice little timer. Auto mode, speaks for itself. Night mode, so say for instance you have it in a bedroom and you're trying to sleep here and that, and it will put it to the lowest speed. We have a child lock, and we have the filter renewal setting button. So when that lights up, it means it needs changing. And we have a selection of speed controls here. I'll show you them in a second. Also, if you look closely, there's a blue light, or blue ring light. Now that means very good air quality. If it's green, it means it's good quality. If it's orange, it's moderate. And poor is red. So if it's red, it probably means you need to change the filter, or at least clean it anyway. You know, or just run this for a long period of time to get the air clean, depending on how new the filter is inside. Like I said earlier, these are good for about 1 year, depending on its usage. Right, speed control, which is these buttons here. Turn it off, turn it up to 5, goes right up to 10, and 10 is quite loud, believe it or not. Or down to 1. Yes, or auto, and it will do everything for you. Yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. When you're ready, the next stage will be to download the app, which is called Provirtec Tech. Set up an account, and then you're good to go. What you need to do next is turn on the air purifier and hold the power button down for approximately 3 seconds until the Wi-Fi light starts flashing. Now, you need to go to the home appliance and then click on ClearBreathe Smart Air Purifier. Easy enough, yeah, so far? Now, it does say use Wi-Fi, use Bluetooth. I found it easier to connect using the Bluetooth. It was far easier. I did have some issues trying to connect to the Wi-Fi for whatever reason, and I think it's because my setup is not dedicated to 2.4. Mine has 2.4 and 5G. It does confuse it a bit. So do the Bluetooth first. It's a lot easier to set up initially. Once it's found it, you are basically good to go. Now, before you go on finish, I would suggest you choose a room for it. In my case, I chose the living room, so I named it the living room. Easy enough to understand. Now, you should be at this point now where you're looking at the app and thinking, oh, that looks quite easy, and yeah, it is. Let me quickly go through some of the actual things that you might find very helpful, like auto mode. Just quickly press that. It will do whatever it needs to do. Sleep mode. Now, the idea behind the sleep mode is it will turn the light off after a period of time. There you go, it's gone off already. And you can set the actual speed so it's not too noisy as well, like 10%, which is probably where you want it. So the light won't keep you awake unless you want it to keep you awake, or you just need a bit of light in the bedroom. If you need the light in the bedroom, or just want that light on there, just press that or press the manual button, and voila, you've got a bit of light in the bedroom. Just, you can't adjust it or anything, as far as I know anyway. Or you can do auto mode, and we have scenes. We have home, which is set on 60%. I'm going to reduce that because I think that's too fast or too loud. We have away. Again, you can select the speed. We have purify, 90%. Turn that down a bit. Can you hear that? It's quite loud. And we have a plus button where you can set up your own scenario. And you can even add icons to it, apparently. Like, I don't know, let's do a flower one. That one, confirm. And we have a plant pot. And you can give it a name like, I don't know, garden room or something like that. And then just save it. Yeah, shall we give it a name? Garden room. There you go. Okay, save. Yeah. Garden room. Let's go back to manual. Turn that speed down. You've got smart, where you can create your own automisation. I'm not going to actually do anything in there, but there is an option. Do what that plus button does. Batch control automation. Oh, okay. So you can have more than one, or you can have maybe other devices connected, which I do have another device that uses the same app, which I've done a video about some time ago now. And we have timer. It speaks for itself. Timer, countdown. Go back. And we're there. So good to go. So if I want to just turn it off, I'll just press that button now. And she's off. On. And she's back on. Works extremely well, like I said. And it does everything really easy. So scene. Where's my scenes? Home, away, purify. Okay. And you can add scenes. I'm not going to add scenes. So with that, what do you think? I like it. I'm actually going to keep this for myself. I shouldn't rub it really, because it feels nice actually. Yeah, I know. Sort of cuddly, but it's a bit cold. Because it's purifying the air, or the dust and things like that. Actually, thinking about it, it probably would be better to have it in this room. Yeah, because it does get quite dusty in here, and actually I think that's a brilliant idea. I am going to put this somewhere in my room. I'm not sure where yet. I need to have a look around, but I'm definitely going to keep it for myself. And I like the look of it. It's quite big, but I like the look of it, and yeah, gets my thumbs up. Let me know in the comments whether it gets your thumbs up. And also, as always, I will stick links in the video description in case you want to purchase it. And look out for any discounts that may be in there as well. I'm not saying there will be, but there might be. Either will be or there won't be. And also, if you like this channel, consider subscribing, clicking on the bell for notifications and giving me the thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching.